So the riveting race for the top spot in the Mahindra Super League Kerala 2024 continues tonight with the league leaders Calicut FC taking on Forza Kochi FC, who are fifth in the table, but that shouldn't make anyone believe that this will be an easy ride for the home side. In fact, these are exact kind where even the best can slip up, and Forza Kochi will make sure they get a win at any cost at the EMS Corporation Stadium in Calicut tonight. It's a big game for Forza Kochi in particular. We know they are blowing hot and cold at the moment, struggle to get past Kannur Warriors and Malappuram FC, and just a point on board from a couple of matches. And this time they're coming up against a quality side in Calicut FC, who aims to consolidate the top spot. So chance to get level on points with Calicut, Kannur and the Kombans with a victory. And Mario Lemos pepped up for this one, but he's got a couple of players down with injury, but this is going to be an absolute cracker. But meanwhile, incredible scenes here, and Calicut FC will look to build onto that momentum that they've gained in the previous game on the road against a very strong Malappuram FC side. On the flip side, Forza Kochi showed a much improved performance against Kannur Warriors, fought back after going down early. So we are all set for kickoff here at the EMS Corporation Stadium in Calicut, and match number 7 coming your way. And expectations and anticipation among the fans and focus on the pitch as two teams who prefers to wear vibrant colors and play vibrant football. Will Forza Kochi have a say in the race for the top spot, or will Calicut FC ignite their knockout hopes on the back of consecutive wins, is the question which we look to answer in the next hour and a half or so.
Right away you see there, Arjun Jairaj getting really close and personal to Ghani Ahmed, and this is how Forza Kochi started their last game as well. On the front foot, pressing high up, getting those chances, and if that's going to happen, it may work for them, but it's also going to play in the hands of Calicut FC, because they are more than happy to sit back and kind of play on the counter.
One of the legends is already on the field of play for Forza Kochi, the visitors, Rafael Augusto, the man who lifted the Indian Super League title with Chennai FC. He scored in the final as well against Bengaluru back in 2017.
Talking about Ghani Nigam, having coached him before, knowing the player, he would want the halftime to come as soon as possible, because if he was probably the player of the match for Calicut FC in the last game, he's probably nowhere near in this game. He's losing possession of the ball. The corner kick was not up to the mark. He needs to step up. His team needs him. And if he steps up, that's going to be a big bonus for them.
Gigi Joseph towards Ghani Nigam, who gets the shot in. What a stunning strike. And it's the local lad. His third goal of the season. You do not need to look up to see a shooting star when you've got Ghani Nigam in the field of play. And a breathtaking stuff from the number 11 as Calicut FC, they break the deadlock 4 minutes before going into the halftime break.
Talk about timing. We usually see commentators curse. This was a commentator's boon. I think he has a earpiece in his ear listening to what I'm saying. He's in the right position, in between the defense, takes a shot. If you don't shoot, you don't score, Sohan. He took a shot. It's a wild deflection and unlucky there for keeper Hajmal, but he deserves this. This is the first possible contribution to his team, and he's created a goal for them out of nothing. Again, a goal against the run of play for Calicut FC. The first goal, which would probably change the entire complexion of this game. Now Calicut FC can play to their game plan, which is be compact, be conservative in their own half, wait for Forza Kochi to come against them and try to get that second goal.
No way forward. Takes the aerial route to bypass midfield. They've got the protections in behind Calicut FC.
Right away you see Mohammad Nidal, positioning himself in between the back four and the midfield two of Calicut FC. And balls like that behind, creating problems for Calicut FC. That's what Forza Kochi did in the first 15 minutes. After that, they were as close to no possible balls behind. So can they do that again for a consistent amount of time in the second half? We'll see.
Brito with a telling ball towards the near post. Carvin's Belfort was the target. Nicely held though by Hajmal. And this was the instant. Brito going on the outside, just bearing down on Nitin Madhu. Gets the ball inside, just inside the 6-yard box. The goalkeeper first to it. Another chance for Gunny Nigam this time. And no one able to apply the finishing touch to a flourishing move.
Two good crosses inside the box in succession there for Calicut FC, putting a lot of pressure, and both crosses coming in from Brito creates a lot of problems there. The goalkeeper Hajmal has his hands all over the place. Corner there for Calicut FC. Can they capitalize? Can they get that all-important second goal that would completely kill the game for Forza Kochi FC?
He's got his tactics spot on. Ian Andrew Gillen on the cusp of a second victory of the season, even though a regulation time of 17 minutes remaining in the game. Will we see a late comeback in this fixture? A goals lead never safe. Those advantages can be wiped off very soon.
It's that all-important first goal, Sohan. You know, Calicut FC haven't done as much as Forza Kochi in this game, but that one goal, you know, negates all that lack of action for Calicut FC in front of the Forza Kochi goal. It makes you look better than what you are on the pitch, whereas Forza Kochi have been banging on the door again and again, but have failed to score that single goal, which makes them look as if they are second best in this game, but it is not.
Kamal Preet's ball in, Sianda's header, a thumping one. Vishal June beaten at his near post, and Forza Kochi, they fight back with the regulation time of 15 minutes remaining in the game. Kamal Preet Singh, he trots up down the right, sends in a telling ball, and the South African has brought them back into the game and restores parity.
And Gubo Fefelo Sianda, probably the shortest guy on the pitch, gets the header and scores a goal for Forza Kochi. In between the centre back and the right back, Forza Kochi have been putting in ball after ball into the pitch. It's two substitutes that have combined to score a goal for Forza Kochi FC.
Might be the last roll of the dice as well. Gunny Nigam collected there by the Colombian. Attempted forward ball, intercepted by Richard. Ajay Alex just winning that aerial battle against Ernest Burfo.
You know, we praise Ayazu Luis for doing well. Ajay Alex has been the perfect partner for him. You know, he's defended, he's kept it simple. At times, he's even dribbled out of the box to, you know, get a progressive pass onto the pitch. Simple and steady. Ajay Alex and Ayazu Luis, I think they've kept Forza Kochi in all the games that they've played so far. It's been really good to watch an Indian centre-back comfortable on the ball, do simple things right and not make things too complicated for his side.
Gunny Nigam this time takes a tumble. Free kick for Calicut FC inside their own territory. They'll have to throw bodies up front now and get those big bodies inside the penalty area with not much time remaining. They'll look to go direct from this free kick. Just punt the ball inside the penalty area.
That's probably the only way you can stop Ghani Ahmed. And I'd rather have him foul at the half line than anywhere in and around my penalty box.
Will be the last movement of this game. Gunny Nigam with the floater inside. Well left there. That will go down as a goal kick, and the full-time whistle as well from the referee. So back-to-back points for Forza Kochi on the road. They drew 1-1 against Kannur Warriors in the last game, and this time they've held the Calicut FC to a 1-1 draw. And the home team took the lead in the first half via Gunny Nigam's strike, which was equalized in the second half by the South African Sianda Ngubo coming off the bench and putting his side back in frame. So as things stands here at full time, it's Calicut FC 1, Forza Kochi FC 1.
And you can see the change in the statistics from the first half. More number of shots on target, more possession for Forza Kochi. It just amplified what they did in the first half, but they did it even better. And credit to Mario Lemos and his substitutions. He bought off Mohamed Nidal, and we were saying like, why? But then Fefelo scored the goal. Then he bought in Ziri Omran in place of Rafael Augusto, and Calicut FC couldn't find that second goal because Ziri Omran kind of sorted out that midfield as well. So credit to Mario Lemos there.